Recently, I've spotted an amazing trend where creators are shocking the internet with anime clips voiced by AI to drop some serious life wisdom. Anime, being a global powerhouse of entertainment known for its deep motivational vibes, fits perfectly with this innovative approach. But here's the catch. Messing with copyrighted anime could land you in hot water. So, it got me thinking, can we craft these anime masterpieces using AI? Guess what? Not only is it totally doable, but the quality is mind-blowing. And guess what else? It's absolutely free. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own AI-generated anime shorts. Let's begin. As always, I'm going to use ChatGPT to create the scripts for these videos. Since these channels all use scripts and quotes based on Stoic philosophy, I'm instructing ChatGPT to create the script based on a Stoic principle. It's always important to instruct ChatGPT to use modern and simple words and avoid hyperbolic language. This way, ChatGPT doesn't sound like an old lawyer from 100 years ago. I've also added a quote I like as inspiration for ChatGPT. And look at this, ChatGPT delivers not one, but 5 epic scripts for you to choose from. Now, onto the voiceover. If you're not into those robotic-sounding voices, 11 Labs is your go-to. It's the cream of the crop for realistic voice synthesis, and they're offering 20 minutes of voice generation monthly for free. I will link it in the description for your convenience. After you've signed in, dive into their vast selection of voices. Find one that resonates with your vision, paste your script, and hit generate. Alright, it's game time. We're diving into the world of creating AI-powered anime videos. I'm rolling with Pika, the platform formerly known to the world as Pika Labs. They hook you up with 250 free credits every month, and if you blaze through those, they top you up with 30 daily credits until the calendar flips. I've pumped out hundreds of these animations and have fine-tuned a killer template for cranking them out. I always start with the subject of the video, then you want to describe the scenery and ambience of the video. Lastly, you want to describe the style of the video, and since we are making anime videos, I'm going to add Ghibli-style anime, and always like to add hand-drawn to really give it an authentic effect. You can also change the aspect ratio, and you might think that you want to change this to 9:16 because we are making short-form content, but you really want to leave this on 16:9. This is because the model is trained on anime videos, and they are always in 16:9, so this way you will get much better results. Later, you can crop this to fit the short-form aspect ratio. You also want to set the frames per second to 12. Again, this is the same frame rate as most animations and will give you much better results. In this case, I want to have a lot of motion in the video. Therefore, I'm going to add some camera motion and set the motion strength to 4. Lastly, I always recommend you add negative prompts. These are things you do not want in the video. To start, I recommend you just add the following words: ugly, distortion, deformation, blurry, and low quality. When you make your first generation and something appears in the video that you do not want, you simply want to add this to the list. Lastly, you want to add a seed number. This is like a code you add to your generation. If you don't change anything and hit generate again, you will get the same result. However, if you change the seed number and nothing else, you will get a variation of your generation. So, if you generate something you like, but it's not quite there yet, you keep the seed number the same and only adjust your prompt. However, if you generate something which is not what you are looking for, you can simply change the seed number and try again. Alright, you're nearly at the finish line and ready to bring all the pieces together. But first up, you're gonna need some tunes for the backdrop. If you're aiming to hit the spotlight on Instagram or TikTok, grabbing the latest viral hits is your best bet. Yet, for those eyeing YouTube shorts, steer clear of copyright hassles by opting for copyright-free tracks. My go-to for this? Epidemic Sound. It's a treasure trove of legit, worry-free music. Time to merge your creative elements. For editing, CapCut is my top pick. It's not just zero cost, it's incredibly straightforward to use. However, the editing world is your oyster. Any software that gets the job done is perfect, especially since we're sticking to the basics here. Get all your materials uploaded and kick things off by laying down your voiceover and background music onto the editing timeline. Now here's a crucial bit. The vibe of your video hinges on your music choice. There's this magic moment in every track, known as the drop or climax. This is usually when the track hits its peak intensity. Give it a listen to catch my drift. You've just hit the song's peak moment, its heart and soul. This is where you leverage the power of music for your video's climax. For me, I'll sync this high point with the voiceover's final punchline, delivering the core message to my audience. It's going to pack a punch just like this.
Self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about sudden bursts of inspiration, but rather the steady rhythm of daily habits. Like drops of water shaping a stone, consistency molds greatness.
Time to get those AI-generated clips into the mix. But first, switch your video's format to 9:16 to cater to the short-form scene. Drag your chosen clips to the timeline, stretching them to fill the frame fully. Then, finesse their positioning to nail the visual flow you're aiming for. As you play back the voiceover, hit pause when it's time for a scene change. Trim the current clip and cue up the next. Scale and position each new video as needed and keep this rhythm going till your masterpiece is complete. Here's a neat trick for when your clip's styles or quality levels don't quite match up. Select all your videos, head to the adjustments menu and find the saturation slider. Slide that all the way down and dial the brightness back to about -20. This casts your clips in a more uniform, dramatic light. Think classic French cinema, minus the naked bits. Then add a layer of black noise from the effects library for that cohesive, enhanced, dramatic flair. This technique is a favorite among creators for bringing a polished, unified look to their videos. Capping off your video with subtitles is crucial. Believe it or not, about 40% of folks tuning into short videos prefer to do so without sound or using earphones. Skipping out on captions could mean missing out on a huge audience, and let's be honest, you want your content to blow up, right? Captions aren't just about making your video accessible, they're a dynamic way to hook your viewers, potentially keeping their eyes glued to your content longer. And hey, that boosts your chances of going viral. Animated captions? Even better. That's where SubMic steps in, a slick, AI-driven platform that spices up your videos with animated text. It's free to start, but flipping to a premium plan opens up a treasure trove of features. Once you've got your account ready, just upload your latest creation from CapCut into SubMic. Pick from one of the 50 languages it understands, hit transcribe, and watch as it whips up those snazzy animated captions in a flash. SubMic offers a buffet of viral-ready caption styles like Heroe or Mr. Beast, and I've got to say, the Aman Godi template's minimalist vibe is my go-to for keeping things sleek. Dive a bit deeper, and you'll find you can tweak the caption's color, size, and even their spot on the screen to perfection. Opt for the Edit Theme option, and you're in control, tailoring everything to fit your video's unique flair perfectly. Next up, double-check your transcription for accuracy or tweak it as needed. Once everything's spot on, hit Export on the top right to save your masterpiece. And just like that, you're all set. Let's dive into the end product, shall we?
Self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about sudden bursts of inspiration, but rather the steady rhythm of daily habits. Like drops of water shaping a stone, consistency molds greatness.
Wow, this came out even more awesome than I had hoped. I'm betting we'll be seeing a surge of videos like this. For now, it seems like the world's hooked on shorts featuring static images. But imagine being ahead of the curve with this technique, blending creativity with AI's magic. You're not just making content, you're crafting viral gold. This approach beats static images hands down for engagement and entertainment. Liked what you saw? Smash that like button and hit subscribe for more innovative ideas headed your way. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.